Many of us have seen a child's anxiety present in a few different ways. Maybe they seem distracted, distant, fidgety, or emotional. Sometimes it can manifest in something we call a panic attack. So let's imagine a situation. Your child has friends over, everyone has gotten a snack and starting to sit down to watch a movie, but your child is starting to breathe with a shallow breath and a look of concern comes over their face. The heart is racing and now you can see panic in their eyes. You think to yourself, what am I supposed to do? Call 911? Take them to the hospital? So many thoughts are rushing through your mind. It feels intense and overwhelming if something like this happens. But consider this. Stop. Take your own deep breath because your child is more likely having a panic attack. Panic attacks can be scary for just about everyone, but especially for your children. They think they're going crazy, going to die, have a heart attack, and a multitude of other things. Whether it's their first panic attack or their hundreds, they don't get easier or less scary. Try these steps when you're working with your child who's having a panic attack. First, ask them 4 things they can see. By doing this, they must concentrate on what's going on around them and less on their rapid breathing and racing heart. Sometimes it might be hard for them to even open their eyes, but even what they're seeing with their eyes closed is a start. Next, ask them 3 things they hear. When doing this, they must slow their breath down to hear what's happening around them. Third, ask them 2 things they smell. To smell, you have to breathe in deeply, which is something will help their rapid breathing and slow down. Number 4, continue to talk to them by asking questions they must answer in more than yes and no. I like to ask them to tell me about their happy place, some place they like to go that is calm and peaceful or happy or fun. Once again, they have to stop and think about the place, and it usually takes them to it and allows them to take part in this peaceful feeling or a feeling of joy. When they're doing this, it takes away from the panic and fear they might be feeling with the panic attack. 5, while talking to them, model slow, deep breaths in and out. Model calmness, even though you might be freaking out on the inside. And number 6, light exercise such as a walk can be helpful. Make sure that they're up for the exercise because it may take a little time before they feel secure on their feet. If they aren't ready, even just some light stretches while sitting down can be helpful. Once your child is back to some semblance of normalcy, return to what you're doing. Try them to allow to get back to normalcy because more often than not, they're embarrassed by what happened and want to just continue on. Know that panic attacks are something that more often than not come out of the blue. They can be preceded by anxious or fearful thoughts, but sometimes they just happen. Lastly, be praying for your child who's struggling with panic attacks. Your prayer can look something like this. Lord, thank you for my child who struggles with panic attacks. I can't imagine how scary they can be for them. Lord, restore their soul and break the chains of anxiety and panic that bind them. May they find peace and solace in you and your unconditional love. If they're having another panic attack, allow me to be used by you to help them through it and rest in your love. May your calmness and peace be evident in my life during these times, and thank you ahead of time for using me as your vessel. In your wonderful name, amen.